Still riding high from his performance at Muscle Bomber Duo, no one could have known that during last week's Saturday Night Slam Masters, Atlas was walking in to his final match. With every crushing blow, his body was breaking, and our cameras were there when he dramatically collapsed after the show. He was rushed to a local hospital and assessed for career-ending injuries. Atlas appeared to make it through the tag team match itself, but it was the ensuing attack by BWA's Silent Assassins that proved to be the final straw. Tonight, Jony fights for his fallen comrade when he challenges Kamala the Bouncer of the Blood Wrestling Association. It's a Saturday night. It's time for a fight. And for CWA, this is Saturday Night Slam Masters. We're kicking off a big night of action tonight. Jony of the Mad Gear gang will take on Kamala the Bouncer of BWA. But first, we got Sheep the Royal here in the ring right now. Grudge matches aplenty. Of course, Jony is fighting for his fallen comrade, Atlas. And right now it's Rasta Gomez making his entrance here in the Haggard Stadium for a grudge match with Sheep the Royal. And it's that big Aussie who is the protagonist here, I suppose you could say. These two were paired together somehow, inexplicably, for the Muscle Bomber Duo tournament. Never gonna work. These guys have been fighting ever since the Crash Carnival, when they had a series of brawls. No holds barred hardcore action. They were cracking each other's skulls with weapons, with baseball bats, with the steel stairs. And somehow they ended up paired together in the Muscle Bomber Duo Championship Tournament. Of course, it was Rasta Gomez who could not contain himself. He went after King of Dinosaurs and then refused to leave the ring. Under the referee's command, got his team disqualified. Almost looked like he was trying to take a swing at Sheep the Royal, his own partner in the tournament. And they're going to be taking swings at each other here tonight. Look at this. Big time action kicking off Slam Masters this week. Scoop Slam. Rasta Gomez already going to the top rope. Oh my. Coming down with a big senton. The entirety of his body weight coming down across the chest of Sheep the Royal. Now what's Rasta got in mind here? A snapmare takeover. Oh my, he's trying to pull the arms off of Sheep the Royal. Unbelievable. Vile, vicious offense by Rasta Gomez. And this is the Rasta that we've been seeing really ever since Freak, his manager, was detained during the Crash Carnival, deported back to the Dominican Republic. Rasta Gomez has been on his own ever since, and he has been a wild and uncontrolled presence here at CWA. You just never know where Rasta's going to turn up, what's going to happen, but clearly his rivalry with Sheep the Royal focusing him here tonight. It was Sheep the Royal who requested this matchup. Still unhappy about what went down in that tag team tournament, clearly. Because they had a tremendous matchup at the International Blowout. Rasta Gomez was the one who came out of that one the winner. She goes to the top rope now. It's going to happen here. Oh my, the diving flipping senton. But no, Sheep the Royal saw it coming. Knee to the face. Sheep the Royal using his strength, his natural given strength. What's he going to do here? Face lock. Sort of a scoop slam style move. A couple of big burly guys here just going at it. Fireman carry. Gets him up in the press. Oh my. The power of Sheep the Royal. Biding his time. Rasta has him though. And a front face lock into a toss. Hooks the leg. Only 2. Big night of action here tonight. We're going to see some big things, I'm sure. Team GAW is in the building. Of course, Demolition Dunphy has also been lurking around in the back. Oh, look at that. Diving senton from the top rope to the outside. Oh, my. Rasta Gomez looking to close this thing out. There's that rolling move. That rolling thunder style attack. Punishing Sheep the Royal here on the outside with the guardrails. Now Sheep turning it around. These guys, no strangers to brawling here on the outside. These guys had a lot of hard-hitting, hardcore brawls throughout the Crash Carnival. Gonna have to get it back here into the ring, though. They want to get the win. Sheep looks stunned. Rasta, hard shot to the back. Hoists him up. Backdrop onto the outside mats. Not a lot of padding there. Do not be deceived. They are not cushioning that blow. Blunt force trauma landing on that floor. And now Rasta from the top rope, diving elbow. This could be it. Rasta Gomez sizing him up. The Wild Man. German suplex. Oh my. That's got to be it. Hooks the leg. No, too close. Referee calls the rope break. It's like Sheep had his arm extended there, finding the edge. Rasta Gomez perched on the center rope. Coming down again with that senton sit-down move. Firing up here. Pounding his chest like a man of the jungle. And now, what's he going to do? Waistlock, but no, Sheep the Royal fighting out of it. Gets him up on the shoulders. Look at this. Oh, my. Sending the impact through Rasta's spine. Sheep the Royal picks up the win here at Slam Masters. Payback for their loss in the duo tournament. So tonight, United and Mighty up against Team GAW. And of course, we know Jony is going to take on Kamala the Bouncer. Tremendous matchup as Sheep the Royal celebrates. We got to go to an ad. We'll be right back. Stick around.
I want to know whose side he's on just as much as you. So I'm putting you in a match tonight with Mysterious Budo, and we're going to get to the bottom of this once and for all.
Oh my! So Alex and Mysterious Budo will face each other in the ring. It's going to be a huge matchup. So we got that. We got Team GAW and the United Mighty. And of course, we've got Jony and Kamala the Bouncer. But right now it's Demolition Dunphy coming out here with Ms. Marvel at his back. He has recruited Ms. Marvel to watch his side of the ring as he faces the threats of the BWA, who he has really had a conflict with ever since the BWA takeover. It was Demolition Dunphy who came out of nowhere, attacking Rip Saber at the back, taking away just a vital statistic, one of the numbers of BWA, diminishing that advantage, which was then pried wide open by Victor Ortega himself. But that was then, and this is now. And who is Demolition Dumpy going to have to deal with? Is it Rip Saber once again? You can see the death's heads. That indicates the arrival of BWA. And here they come. Rip Saber accompanied by the Wraith. I'm being told that it is the Wraith that Demolition Dumpy faces tonight. Oh my. I do not envy this man. The Wraith has been one of the darkest shadows cast over CWA ever since his arrival during the BWA takeover. He is an inexplicable force, a supernatural entity here at CWA. I don't quite understand him. He is accompanied by Rip Saber. It was last week Rip Saber came up short against Demolition Dumpy. They had a tremendous, hard-hitting, vicious brawl. Now the Wraith will take over and attempt to even the score on BWA's behalf. Now, these pictures really don't do justice to just the size of the Wraith. He is a towering figure. Very intimidating, very strange. He emanates an aura of darkness. He is fired up here. One-on-one contest, D-Man and the Wraith. Demolition Dumpy unperturbed, but it's the Wraith who comes out firing. Knife-edge chops. Turns him around. Hard hit to the chest, and now cranking the neck of D-Man. Dumpy on the mat, and oh no, look at this. The Wraith chewing on the fingers of D-Man. The referee has got to stay on top of that kind of thing. You cannot allow these BWA wrestlers to do as they please as the Wraith throws D-Man to the outside. Hey, wait a second. Come on. Rip Saber is picking him up, and now, well, the Wraith is taking control. Hard shot to the skull. Rip Saber should not be putting hands on D-Man. He should not even be there right now. Well, the Wraith stepping on top of D-Man. The entirety of his body crushing down on the chest. The Wraith showing absolute callous regard for his opponent here tonight. And Rip Saber is just lurking menacingly. Psychological war games here by Rip Saber, but now they're back in the ring. D-Man with a nice knee to the face. D-Man working to cut the Wraith down to size. Nice elbow drop. Oh my, outside crescent kick by Demolition Dumpy. Hooks the leg. Ambitious, only one. The Wraith able to kick out, but D-Man staying on top of him. The Wraith gets a kick. Oh, look at this, choking him. A tackle to the ground with a chokehold. Referee is watching. Referee is there to break it up. D-Man able to fight out of it. Oh, wait a second. Well, there he goes again. Smothering D-Man's face, taking him down to the mat once again. I question the legality of the move, but once again, it's Demolition Dumpy who was able to pull the wrist away from his face and his throat. He has got to be careful with the Wraith's offense. More kicks, more knees. Just trying to maintain the pressure. Oh, look at this. Gets him up. Knee to the face. Oh, my. And now Rip Saber on the apron. D-Man rising to the challenge of Rip Saber right now. He's got to focus. The Wraith could seize the advantage. Looks like he got away with that one. Hard shot to the midsection. Gets him up. Oh no! The Wraith turns it into a bulldog. Hey, wait a second. Wait a second, that's Vivian Nishiki coming down the aisle. I don't know what business she has here. Choke toss by the Wraith. It looks like Vivian Nishiki is lurking around the ring now. Knife edge chops by the Wraith. Duffy blocks it. Headbutt. The Wraith returns fire. Another choke toss. Cranking the neck of the D-Man. I don't know what Nishiki is doing out here. The Wraith, hard shots. Dunphy looks a little bit in trouble here. Almost a reverse choke slam. Slamming him down back to the mat now. Oh, look at that. What a move. Tossing Demolition Dunphy like he was nothing. Just hurling him overhead. Oh, come on, ref. Dunphy grabs the rope. Should have been a rope break, but apparently the ref didn't see it. The Wraith gets the win here. I gotta question that result. Look at this closely. It was right after the two. Dunphy grabs the rope, but no. Referee doesn't see it. What is Nishiki doing? Nishiki's crawling into the ring. What is Vivian Nishiki doing here? The former IJWPW World Champion raising the arm of the Wraith. I do not know why she is here right now. Strange scenes. We gotta go into an ad. We'll be right back. Mysterious Bruno already in the ring, pacing like a panther as Alex makes his way out here into the arena. And Alex's demands are really kind of clear, and I gotta say, I appreciate them. He wants to know whose side is Mysterious Bruno on. Last week, he asked the question. Mysterious Bruno did not provide an answer, refusing to come out. Looks like this time at least Bruno is here, officially booked into a match by Commissioner Hager. And I suppose Alex is going to be able to test Budo in the ring, face to face, and find out once and for all, has Mysterious Budo joined Blood Wrestling Association? It's a question we've been asking ever since the siege of Hager Stadium. And now maybe this match is going to answer it. Oh my. Facing off. Wow, neither man making a move here. Mysterious Budo's just staring. Alex may be daring him to come and face him. I don't think Alex quite knows what to make of this. Budo is not making a move. Hang on, wait now. Budo. Well, Budo's jumping out of the ring. He's He seems to be walking away. Mysterious Budo is walking out of the match. What? I don't understand this. I don't think Alex understands. He's almost staring in disbelief. Is Budo coming back? Is Budo going to get BWA and return with them? Referee is making a count here. The bell was rung. This is a match, but it looks to me as like Mysterious Budo has walked out, much the same as he walked out on Astro. I don't think we're any closer to understanding the allegiances of Mysterious Budo and BWA, unless, of course, this is confirmation. I don't know what this means. Alex is officially the winner, but looks to me like Alex wants Budo to come back and fight. I don't know what to make of that. Well, there you see the scenes. Last week, it was the silent assassins of the BWA, Astro Kamala, who came out and attacked the Mad Gear gang, Jony and Atlas. And little did we realize Atlas was reigniting career-ending injuries. We've speculated since his return from those injuries whether or not he was in condition to compete. And it seems that whatever injuries he was carrying from a previous accident clearly claimed his career. They survived the 500 Trillion Powers match, and of course the Ultimate Team Battle and Muscle Bomber Duo, where Atlas had a tremendous night of action. He choked out 3 members of BWA, eliminating Rip Saber, Kamala the Bouncer, and the Wraith. It was an incredible performance. It really seemed like Atlas was reaching a new peak. We were speculating maybe even that Jony and Atlas might be championship bound after having been eliminated from the tournament by the 500 Trillion Powers, but Atlas will not be returning. His injuries claimed him, and after last week's show, he was collapsed in the backstage in the trainer's room, I suppose, seeking medical attention, had to be rushed to hospital. And well, we wish Atlas well. Certainly wish him better than these guys. BWA continuing to have a major presence here at CWA despite the end of what was a tense standoff. And the Silent Assassins, Kamala the Bouncer and Astro. And I think it's a wise move for Jony to have been accompanied by the Mad Gear gang here. Seems that they have the numbers advantage. Hugo, Andere, and Saddam standing with their teammate Jony. It's going to be Jony and Kamala. One-on-one action technically, but you just never know with these components. Combustible elements, to be sure. They tie up, though. Kamala counters. Knee to the face. What's Kamala got in mind here? Oh no! Hoists him up with a big swing. And now bringing that massive amount of weight down across the knee of Jony, perhaps trying to injure Jony as well. It's about 500 pounds coming down over that knee, and there's a hard clothesline. This is not how Jony wanted this to start, but now, fighting back, it's Jony. Pounding away. Hard shots to the back now. Clubbing blows. There's the axe handle. He just wants to take Kamala down. He wants to do it for Atlas. Hey, wait. The lights have gone out. The lights have gone out. What's going on here? There's some sort of scuffle. I can't make it out in the darkness. What? Well, it looks like Mad Gear and the Silent Assassin. Where's Jony, though? Where's Jony? Where is Jony? He's not here. Well, here comes Team GAW to the roar of this crowd, but I am still reeling from what just happened. The Silent Assassins brawling with Hugo and Saddam through the ad, but where's Johnny? Johnny disappeared. The lights went out in the arena. Some sort of scuffle, I could hear it, but I couldn't really make it out. Lights come back on. Johnny is gone. I don't understand that. I don't know what's going on here tonight. Unexplained scenes here in Hager Stadium, quite frankly. It's been a night of questions, but there's no question about this. The United and Mighty already here in the arena as Antonov leads Team GAW for a battle of trios. It's going to be an SNK special. 3-on-3 action. This should be tremendously interesting. Team GAW are yet to fight together. Antonov, Ramon on the right, King of Dinosaurs on his left, or our left. It was last week that Ivan made his presence known. Antonov making his arrival here at CWA. Apparently Ivan not too happy to see him, his countrymen. Despite their shared origins, clearly a conflict of interest, and I imagine that stems from Ivan's desire to be world champion, but right now it's Ivan and King of Dinosaurs kicking this match off, and King of Dinosaurs with that mount position. Palm strikes, punches. Ivan trying to cover up. Igor gets a shot in. Both Boris and Igor calling for the tag. It's Boris who's nearer. Nice drop kick by King of Dinosaurs. Tremendous start to this battle of trios. 3-on-3. It's a bit of an SNK trademark, and there's a drop kick by Ramon. Great to see Ramon in action. Springboard kick right there, taking Boris down. Very nice. Ramon is an exciting star for Mexican Lucha Libre. He knows how to fly. And keeping Boris down with a nice knee to the face. Ramon came in as part of the Muscle Bomber Duo Tag Team Championship Tournament, teamed with King of Dinosaurs. A precursor to the arrival of Antonov and the completion of Team GAW here on invitation, I suppose, as Boris tosses Ramon across the ring, manhandling him. Of course, the strength of the United and Mighty is always a factor. Boris, a big burly man, as he leads Antonov to the corner. Ramon is the legal man, keep that in mind. Igor tags in as Boris holds Antonov down. And now Igor tossing Antonov out of the ring and leading with a big boot right to Ramon. And now Ramon crushed in the corner by Igor. It looks like he was able to get the legs up. Nice front drop kick by Ramon. Ramon's got to keep that pace up if he's going to mitigate the strength and grounding ability of the United and Mighty. Hard shot by Igor. Irish whip. Back elbow. Ramon gets the tag. King of Dinosaurs back in this match. And there's a charging back elbow. Hooks the leg. Where's the ref? Come on. Well, long two. I wonder if that ref had been a little bit on the ball. Maybe that could have been it. Antonov keeping Ivan out of this match. Or Boris, sorry. Igor bumping Antonov off the apron. No harm, no foul. Looking for their vicious axe handle, but King of Dinosaurs clears it. And a clothesline sends Igor to the outside over the top rope. And now King of Dinosaurs is going after Boris. Gets him up. Oh no, backdrop right over the edge of the ring. Igor now charging in, doesn't get it. Oh, snap suplex by King of Dinosaurs. Outstanding. King of Dinosaurs single-handedly taking on the United and Mighty right now. Throwing Igor into the guardrail. Doesn't want to get disqualified. Arm wrench. Kick to the gut. King of Dinosaurs looks like he's biting on Igor's forehead. Makes his way back into the ring. It's an 8 count now. Ivan with a stun gun over the top. Igor's got a 9 count. He needs to get back in this ring. Gets there just in time. And a clothesline to Antonov. Team GAW discombobulated in their corner. Igor gets him up. Oh, what a power bomb on Antonov. Antonov is the legal man. There was a tag in there. Igor hooks the leg. Ramon makes the save. And in this battle of trios, there's 2 teammates to keep in mind when you're competing in the ring. Antonov on the outside here, flat on his back. He's stirring. Boris going after Ramon now. Boris using that backdrop on the edge. Shades of King of Dinosaurs. It looks like King of Dinosaurs and Ramon are both struggling on the outside. Antonov all alone now with the United and Mighty. It's a 3-on-1 situation. This is not what Antonov wants. Boris tossing Antonov across the ring. King of Dinosaurs returning to his corner. Not a second too soon. Looks like Ramon is stirring too. Boris hoisting Antonov up. The tremendous strength of Boris. Military press. Oh, there's a chop from Ramon. Ramon now diving over the top rope with an elbow drop. Could not contain himself. Wants a piece of Boris by the look of it. Now Boris going after King of Dinosaurs. Antonov with a waistlock. King of Dinosaurs is lurking. Boris throwing hard shots right into the midsection of Antonov. There's a headbutt. Now Boris going after King of Dinosaurs. Hard shot. Oh, no, he's not. Well, he's going to return the favor. Backdrop right on the edge of the ring. Oh, no. And a splash on Antonov. Boris now taking on all of GAW. Throws Antonov into the guardrail. We know that Antonov has the power and the skill to strike suddenly. He can turn a match around, but right now Boris has the better of Antonov. He might just have the better of all of Team GAW. Antonov is feeling it. Boris going after Ramon now. Oh, he wouldn't. He wouldn't. He's gonna... Oh, no! Another backdrop right on the edge of the ring. And Boris's actions also breaking the count, giving Antonov a chance to get back into this match. Antonov's got to do something. They're tossing each other around there, hard into the guardrail. And there's a splash. Antonov doing what he can to get back into this match. Returns to the ring. Oh, look at that. Charging shoulder tackle against Ivan. And now he's going after Igor. Pulls Igor into the ring. Ramon now. Dropkick on Boris. Antonov tags in King of Dinosaurs. Ramon has Boris on the outside. We're at an 8 count now. Well, King of Dinosaurs resetting the count. And Boris might have been in some trouble right there. Dinosaurs stayed in the ring. Oh no, King of Dinosaurs is chewing on Boris's fingers. Oh my. Hard shots. Boris now in a bad space. All of a sudden, the dynamics of this match, the momentum swinging back in favor of Team GAW, but now Boris rallying, leads King of Dinosaurs to a hostile corner. Oh, look at that. Dual shots from Ivan and Igor. Boris gets him up in a inverted scoop slam, hooks the leg deep in the United and Mighty's red corner, but no. Ramon traversing to the other side of the ring an instant to break that cover. And now Boris is going after Antonov. Once again, it's that backdrop on the apron. Annihilating the spine. Boris is feeling pretty good about himself right now. Using that strength advantage. King of Dinosaurs now going after Ivan. It's the battle of the backdrops. Oh no. Now Ivan feeling the damage. It's an apron backdrop party here at CWA. Now King of Dinosaurs and Boris going at it. Feel like Boris has been on the outside of the ring for more of this match than he's been inside. And there's the side breaker. Slamming the side and maybe the hip over the knee. Oh, a hard discus shot right there. Dropping King of Dinosaurs. Once again, we find ourselves at a 7 count. Boris, hard shots to the back. Clubbing blows. Dropping King of Dinosaurs. We're at a 9 count. Boris gets back in the ring. King of Dinosaurs in trouble. Boris not going to help him out this time. It's a count out. The United and Mighty pick up a dubious win. How much of that match was fought on the outside? I don't know, but jeez. Team GAW had their chances, showed a lot of signs that they could maybe win a fair fight, but in the end it was the battle of the backdrops on the apron. Ending in a count-out result. And Ivan's pretty happy with that. The United and Mighty once again continuing to be a red plague here in CWA, asserting their dominance over Team GAW as much as they could. Be here next week as they try to bounce back.
You are now entering the hellhole.